Hey, this is Double R Ricky Rodriguez at First Legacy Church in Downey. Week 3 of the P4E tournament. I'm here with Ariel, the game-winning team, Breonna Taylor. Ariel, you were really aggressive out there. You guys were dominating the whole first half. What do you think happened towards the second half that made the game so close?
We just stopped playing together. What was working, we ran away from. So we just had to get back to what we was doing so we can just pull the game out.
I noticed two things. I always check the people's facials. You're very, very passionate about this game, but I can see that you love it. You have the big smile. Have you had that your entire life? Do you take that to every game that you do?
I take it to every game, really. Like, it's natural. It's like in me. Like, that helped me keep my motor running. You know what I mean? And players love it. My coaches love it. So I keep it up.
All right, we loved it as well. It was an awesome game, and you got that leadership mentality as well. Do you feel you're like the leader on this team?
Yes, I am the leader of this team.
Yeah, we could see that. We could see that even from the sitting over there. We just want to say congratulations on the dub. And one more thing, how do you like playing for the P4E league here at First Legacy in Downey?
I actually like it the best. I mean, you guys keep God first. We pray before the games, after the games. I was raised in the church. I went to a church school for middle school, so that's in me. So it's nice to definitely with the pandemic going on, church hasn't been open, you know. So this is as close as it's been getting. So I appreciate John for it.
Yeah, we appreciate you. You gave us a heck of a game. Thank you so much for that. Good luck in week 4, and we'll see you later. Congrats on the dub.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're back here at First Legacy Church in Downey, week 3 of the women's P4E tournament. I have Naomi from the City Hoopers. Naomi, man, that game, the first half, I just got done talking to Ariel. They were pretty dominant towards the beginning. You were killing it, though. You were killing it in the first half. But second half, you guys came out of nowhere. What can you attribute that to?
I think it's just everybody getting on each other. We started rebounding more. There's more rebounding, more hustling. And then they got tired, and we took advantage of that.
Yeah, we definitely noticed that. You could see the hustle. We were saying earlier it was your hustle versus their power. And you guys came back. You guys never quit. What can you attribute that to?
Just wanting to win. Like, we don't like losing. We was down by a lot. Out hustling. Like, they was out hustling us, so we had to bring back that same energy.
How do you feel, speaking of energy, what kind of vibe do you get playing for the P4E league out here in First Legacy in Downey?
It's like a more friendly vibe. Like, it's a real good vibe. You got people cheering and stuff. You got a lot of people supporting. It's a pretty good vibe.
You feel like you can bring your passion on the court, but you still got the love for your sisters on the court and off the court as well, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I know you didn't get the dub this week, but you know what? Hey, you still got half of a season left. Come back, kick butt next week. We enjoyed watching you. Thank you so much for killing it as much as you did, and we'll see you next week, all right?
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we're back at First Legacy Church in Downey, week 3 of the women's P4E tournament with the victors, the Mambacitas. We got Angela and Courtney over here. We'll go first to Angela. Angela, you guys were pretty freaking dominant. Pretty much this whole game, you guys were really aggressive. How did you feel out there?
How did we feel?
Yeah, how'd you feel out there?
Oh, I mean, we came out with some fire. We knew we was short numbers, so we wanted to come out with the fire as soon as we came out.
Yeah, and the scoreboard says it, as we can see right there, and you guys never let up, which honestly sometimes people don't like, but I like that you guys were passionate about it, but you guys just kept rolling, and did you feel like that the entire time, that you guys just never let up?
Yeah, of course. We can't worry about the same play. If we make a mistake, we just got to move on.
Absolutely. Spoken like a true winner. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you.
And Courtney, you were the MVP in my eyes. You were on the ball, both of us. We were like, she was strong on both sides of the ball. How did you feel out there?
I felt good. You know, it's been a long time since I've been back out on the floor with, the quarantine and everything. So I'm kind of getting my legs back under me. But slowly but surely every game. So this is, I think, our third, and they're coming back to me. So.
Yeah, cool. I heard that you possibly played at the Drew as well and a couple other leagues. How would you compare P4E league to something like that?
Same competitiveness. You see a lot of the girls, well, this is actually the women's Drew jerseys, so you see a lot of the girls on other teams wearing them, my team wearing them. So you see a lot of the same girls, so the competitiveness is definitely there. So it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I know you said you were just getting your legs on you. We noticed you kind of came up a little lame towards the end of the game there. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm not a young chicken anymore, so some plays like that kind of get to me, but still hanging in there. So.
Yeah, well, you could have fooled us. You absolutely killed it. Congratulations on the dub, and we'll talk to you again later.
Well, thank you.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, we're back at First Legacy Church in Downey, week number 3 of the P4E tournament. Double R here with Adriana. I almost said Ariana. Adriana Lopez, the MVP of this last game versus P4E. Do you ever miss at all?
Plenty of times.
Well, honestly, tonight, I don't think we saw that at all. And your shots are so smooth. Maybe 1 or 2 banks in this entire game. How are you feeling out there tonight?
Tired, a little exhausted today, but it's always fun to come out and play.
Well, you hit it pretty dang good. You did really good. We were very impressed watching your game. You took control. You were very aggressive on D. And then your offense, like I said, I maybe saw you miss 1 shot this entire game. So congratulations on the W. You did awesome. I have one more question for you. Coming in the P4E, what kind of mentality do you feel it is coming into this building, the atmosphere around here with P4E?
Just look forward to the competitiveness of it. There's a lot of good girls out here competing hard, and it's a nice, fun run. After a long day at work, so just want to compete a little bit.
So just come out and have fun with the girls, right?
Yeah, have fun, compete. Yeah, that's what it's about, right?
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you 100%. Again, Adriana, congratulations on the W. We appreciate you giving the interview.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, and we're back right here from First Legacy Church in Downey. Week number 3 of the ladies tournament. P4E unfortunately just took the L against Unwanted, but it was a heck of a game out there. I'm here with Brittany, Be the PG Bramlett, if that sounds familiar to you. We are going to be interviewing her at All Sports Media this Saturday at 10 a.m. So, Brittany, first let's talk about this game. You came out pretty aggressive at the beginning. How did you feel when you first came in the first half?
I felt good. I mean, it's just about getting a rhythm. I feel a little off from my vacation. I'm not going to blame anything. I'm not going to make any excuses, but that was just me. I tried to, if I can't make the ball going on offense, I got to do whatever I can do on defense. So once I realized the ball wasn't falling, I was like, let's pick it up on defense.
So it's still kind of in birthday mode? Was that what we're saying right now?
Yeah, but that kind of this game threw that all the way out the window. Now I'm like, okay, yeah, you're back home. You need to start.
Yeah, we were saying at the beginning of this game that you guys were pretty evenly matched, for the most part. And then you guys kind of, like, second half, you said you guys were kind of falling off. What would you attribute that to?
Honestly, our shots weren't falling. I don't take anything away from the opposing team. I think they did a great job. They pressed when they needed to. They made their shots. They knocked down shots. But we literally just were missing point blank layups. So that's just, I feel like if we make half of those, we win by 10.
So coming into next week, what do you feel you want to bring coming into next week?
Oh, we're going to win next week. I don't think we're going to lose for the rest of the season.
That's her nice way of saying we are not going to lose for the rest of the season.
I don't think this team that we got there, we're like a family, and like after that loss, that kind of stings a little bit. So I don't think we're going to lose anymore. I'm just saying.
And last thing, you just mentioned family. What is the mentality here at P4E? You actually play for the hometown team.
Yeah.
What does it feel when you come through those doors here at Legacy and Downey?
Exactly like that, family. Don's a great coach and a great guy to follow and a good leader, and this is a great, ministry and stuff like that. So I think it's great. I'm going to bring my kids on Sunday, actually. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, it sounds good. This is what you get to look forward to Saturday, 10 a.m. on Zoom or 3 p.m. on YouTube. All Sports Media team, Brittany, Be the PG Bramlett. We are super excited, and we can't wait.
We're out. Thank you.
Peace.
See you guys Saturday.
All right, guys, we're back at First Legacy Church in Downey. Week number 3, P4E Women's Tournament. We got Delfina Gomez hanging out with us from the hometown P4E 24/7 ladies. Unfortunately, you guys took the L today, but how did you feel going into the game, and what do you think you guys should bring next week?
So what I felt about the game is that it's still a good opportunity because it still make us, even though we were undefeated, we can't always become weak and feel like we got this. We always got to go in there thinking we don't have it and go in stronger. And for next game, we just got to have the same mentality as in, like, you don't know what you have up on you, and just go hard regardless, even if you feel that we could get them. Sometimes it gets the best of us, and we have our times where we shoot bad. And we just got to stay focused and don't let the refs really get to you. That's one thing. Don't let nobody get to you no matter what, because when you let someone get to you, then it just kills the whole game and the way you play.
Yeah, we noticed that during the game that some of your girls were getting a little emotional towards the end, and them and the ref were actually kind of getting into it. And I love the fact that you're mentioning, hey, don't let the refs get into it. You control the game itself.
Correct. That's exactly how I feel, because if you're able to let someone individual get into you, then that means it will take over your whole energy. And you don't want to put your energy towards that. Put your energy towards the game. But in that, I mean, it was just probably that one game. And same time, you know what the refs is not on your side. So that means you got to go harder. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you mentioned, a feeling, a mentality. How, especially being on the hometown team, how do you feel when you walk through these First Legacy church doors? The mentality, the aura, the family vibe. How do you feel when you come through these doors, when you're on the court with your girls? You even have some pros on your team. Like, how do you feel personally? Delfina Gomez, how do you feel personally when you come into this building?
I feel that the girls are very welcoming and they're very understanding where I come from. I know that I'm barely coming back into playing basketball, and they're always encouraging me and on my side saying, you got this. So they believe in me. So just coming in through those doors, I'm like, I'm okay, because I know I'm not going to have teammates screaming at me like, why you missed, or go over here. Like, so it doesn't offend me, and at the same time, I know they're supporting me and rooting for me. So every time I come into the doors, I'm like, I know I'm walking into peace. I'm not going to get out the door feeling horrible about myself. So that's what I love about the teams, especially playing for the main team, the playing for eternity. It's just, I'm in love that Coach Don put me in the right team. Because me coming out, I wouldn't want to feel like because of me, we lost the game. It's more of I'm coming back and I'm just practicing, and I'm going to put my work in, and hopefully by the end of the season, I might be better.
Okay, I love your vibe. I love your mentality, and you're on the perfect squad for that. So thank you so much for the interview. We appreciate it. And when you come back in next week, just bring your A game, and you're gonna be all right. You'll be all good. So thank you again. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting this.
But she still did an amazing job. P for E, Delfina Gomez. Peace out. All right, and our one final game has just come to an end here at First Legacy Church in Downey, week number 3 of the ladies tournament for the P for E. I'm here with Adriana West from the victorious Hot Shots, got their first win of the tournament. How did you feel out there, Adriana?
We feel very good because it's been a long, it just started, but it's been a long season. So we're just getting back playing again. So over a year that we haven't played. So we feel pretty good. So we're trying to keep it up now. Yeah.
You said it's been long. How did it feel to be back on the court with your girls? Did you feel like there was some chemistry there? Did you feel there was some chemistry issues? How did you feel tonight?
No, actually, it was chemistry today. A lot of chemistry. So, we haven't played together. It's our first season playing together. So we're just building out of this. So hopefully we could keep up the good work. And
yeah, it sounds good. One last question. We've asked all the girls that we've talked to tonight. Coming into the buildings here at First Legacy Church in Downey, playing in the P4E mentality that they have, what kind of vibe do you get from the P4E style tournament? Do you feel welcome? Do you feel love? What do you feel when you come through those doors?
You know what? It's the first time we really feel welcome, and we feel so comfortable and so safe, and it's a good environment. We're so happy to be able to join the league, so we're pretty happy here. We feel very welcome. So thank you to for opening the doors for us, and yeah, we feel good. Yeah,
P4E is actually very, very welcoming to all people we've had people from LA, we've all over the place, so it's cool to get to know all you guys and what your backgrounds and what you guys have gone through as well. And Coach Don is he's very welcoming, he's very warm, and he's always going to be like that no matter if you're his team or you're his foe. So I hope you had a great time tonight, and we'll see you next week. And what do you feel going into next week? What do you think what do you got to bring a little more next week?
Our offense. Okay. Our offense is still a little okay. But that's what we're working on. So yeah, we just this is our first win, so we're gonna try to keep it up.
All right. Well, you got that dub, and that's what matters, right? So thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
You too. Thank you. Bye.